Hey everybody, welcome to day one of World Cup. We're finally here, finally to the last event, to the biggest event of the year. So it's really crazy. As of filming this, I had seen that we're like a couple subscribers under 4,000. So first and foremost, guys, I wanted to say thank you so much for that. It's really crazy to think that I had seen too, it's like 158 videos right now. But to think like 2 years ago, starting that, we would be at this point is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm actually heading over to Central Florida Paintball right now. I just got done with an appointment for work, so I changed into just whatever. I had my compression pants on underneath my work clothes and all that, so just wanted to jump over here and get over to practice right away. So forgive me for the mess if you see some stuff back here, but I'm heading over, like I said, to Central Florida Paintball to go ahead and practice with the team I'm playing with Greenwich Yacht Club. We're going to be playing D2 this event. So I played with them last year. We ended up going 2-2 and missed the cut by either 1 point or half a point, but it was really, really close. A lot of that had to do with the paint that we were shooting the first day. One team just beat us outright, but the other one, we were bouncing. We had the lanes, we had all of that, and then ended up losing because the paint just wasn't breaking. But the next day, I remember we won both of our matches because we had better paint. So what are you going to do? But yeah, so heading over to CFP, go practice. I know the Vipers are going to be there. We'll see who else is there. So just wanted to bring you guys along with me like we've done before. And I guess I'll see you shortly. Hey guys, alright, so we just got done with practice. Ended up being really good. We got to practice with the Vipers. We ran a couple games against them. I thought we were playing well together. I mean, there's going to be little issues here and there, but so what, it's practice. One thing I will tell you guys is that whenever you have a bad practice, that doesn't mean that you're a bad team. There's a lot of things that could be involved. Maybe the other team wasn't saying that you were bouncing them. Maybe you were shooting them and they didn't know. I mean, we don't have refs on the field in practice usually, so it's easy for hits to kind of just, not be seen. If you get shot in the pack and you don't realize it. I've had it before where I've checked it where I thought it was a bounce, and then I was like, okay, there's no paint, and then I took my mask off and it's like, oh, there's a huge hit there. So the main thing that I would say is whenever you guys are practicing somebody else, especially if it's a team that is that you want to go ahead and tell them, like, hey, you bounced me here, or after the match, hey, you actually did shoot me here, I just didn't see it, just so that they know. I mean, it's good for as like a camaraderie thing, because you never want to burn bridges. You never know who's the next person that you would need to talk to, whether it be maybe a team change in the off season, or maybe you want to jump on with them for an event just because, hey, they're playing this tournament, my team isn't, I'd like to go play. If you have more friends than enemies, that's always going to be a good thing. Yeah, so the heading over to the event right now. It did drizzle a little bit, but I'm hoping that stays away. The weather was great. We do have super early morning games. We have 8 o'clock tomorrow is our first match, and then 9 o'clock on Friday is our first match of Friday, and then like 10 and 11, something like that. So yeah, it's definitely, it's a lot. It's gonna be fun waking up early, even though I have to do it anyway. Even if we had later games, I still have to be at the booth to open up around like 7 or 8. So, oh my goodness, that was really loud. That was my phone. But yeah, so I will see you guys once I get over to the event, do a quick walkthrough, and also be sure to put a comment below as to maybe some pros that you'd like for me to try to get some interviews with, new products or companies that you'd like me to see. I'm going to try to get around to every booth, but if you guys have certain questions, maybe even about the new Evoke system from Dye for the new i5s, anything like that, feel free to put a comment down below. I'll try my best. Like I said, I am working the event as well, so getting away from the Exalt booth sometimes can be tough. It just depends on who's there, but World Cup is always fun. So I will see you guys shortly. To leave for the day, and this is why World Cup is fun too, because I don't know if you can see that, but somebody left like a whole case of paint, so it was just in the parking lot, so it's mine now. I have practice paint. Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing tomorrow bright and early. Our game starts at 8, so it means I have to be here at like, I don't know, probably like 6:30, 6:45 or something like that. So that way, because Eclipse wasn't able to get my gun fixed today, so it's an easy fix, but they just weren't able to take any more guns, unfortunately. But I'll be able to go ahead and get all my other gear ready for tomorrow. You know, I need just some new batteries and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so thanks for jumping along with day 1. I'll keep you guys updated for day 2. And oh, I did get a really cool thing with Carbon Paintball, which is a new company, and they got to go through all their products. It's a really cool company. I got to give them credit for, you know, where credit's due. But yeah, so again, guys, thank you for coming along for day 1, and as always, remember, watch, learn, win. I'll see you tomorrow.